welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for coming, welcome. If you're a returning member, thank you so much for joining me again today. Today I'm going to be doing the swatches for the Cooserry PR haul video, okay? So the first thing I'm going to be using the brush that they sent me. It does say this is a number 12, but it is a small number 12. However, it still has the packing glue in it, so you're going to have to clean it really well before you start using it. Because if you put it in the monomer like that, it's just going to get all gunked up and gummed up and everything like that. So, just make sure you clean your brush good. These are crimped brushes, came with a set of 3. I did remember that I forgot to show y'all the little nail drill that it came with, or e-file, excuse me. But it was just very basic, very standard. It would work great, you know, just for doing your own nails or doing a quick, some cuticle work or whatever. But I believe that if you were to have any major, you know, filing to do or what have you, then you would need something heavier. Alright, so the polishes start with number 10, then the next one is number 15, number 17, number 18, and then 21 and 25. Okay, so there's 6 colors. We're going to do the colors first. That way I don't have to open up the monomer just yet. Okay, so I've got my handy dandy swatch sticks out here. We're going to start with number 10. I'm going to swatch these on the inside of the stick, so I don't have to worry about a top coat. This is that beautiful mauve color, rosy mauve color. So very nice consistency so far. Applies very nicely. Probably would have been more advantageous to do it on the outside, so you wouldn't have that dip in there. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in the light. I'll apply 2 coats of these. I'll show you the first coat, and then I'll do the second coat off camera and come back and show you, you know, the final results. So this one is number 15. This is the reddy color. Very nice red. More on the orangier side, definitely, but still a nice red, almost like candy apple red, if you will. It could just be the swatch sticks. See where it may just be the swatch sticks that are uneven, because they all do it right here in the middle. You know, where your apex should be. So, I'm not sure. Maybe it's just the swatch sticks. But very good coverage for a red. Very nice in one coat. Put that in. On to number 17. Number 17 is that silver glitter. And this one is a little bit thicker in consistency, but it goes on very smooth and very nice. The glitter is very fine and well dispersed. It's not like you got to put 10 layers on and pick out, you know, what glitters you want on or where you want to put them. Very nice. That's one coat. On to number 18. That's the brownie color. Very nice, except in that middle section. So I'm not sure. Still very nice. Very smooth. Not too thick, not too thin. On to number 21. This is the more berry toned mauve color. Very nice in one coat. Very nice. Now again, the directions did say that it takes 120 seconds or 2 minutes in a UV LED. So keep in mind. Alright, the next one is number 25, and that is the last one in the gel polishes. And this one is the black. So let's see how that goes on. Remember, you always want to apply your blacks and your darker pigmented colors in very thin layers. You can always build up, but you want to make sure that you do them very thin so that they will cure, the light can penetrate through and cure everything. Okay, but it went on very well. Y'all saw that, except for that middle part. So I'm not judging it just yet. Alright, so I'm going to cure these and do the second coat off camera, and then I will be back to show you the second coat. Stay with me. Okay, so I've applied the second coat. I've cured them each for 2 minutes in my UV LED nail lamp, and here are the swatches. Very impressed with all the colors. Even the black is awesome. No wrinkling. Now, I will tell you that just for safety's sake, I did take it out and look at it at the 2-minute mark, but I left it in there while I was taking these out and displaying them for a few extra seconds just to make sure. So, but this one is number 10, as you can see. Hopefully you can see the numbers. Okay, so those are all the swatches. They turned out beautifully. Highly recommend their gel polishes. Now let's move on to the acrylic swatches. I've got everything prepped and ready to go. I am using their dampen dish and their EMA monomer. Okay, and their brush, their number 12 brush. I already took out, like I showed you, I just kind of flicked the brush back and forth to get out all the, you know, the glue that holds the bristles together while they're shipping it. I have the white, the pink, and the cover, or the nude, is what they're calling it. So, I didn't see a need to swatch their clear. I can if you would like. But it's not necessary. So when you first get your brush, okay, don't really wipe it off in, you know, on the side of your jar, because you want to clean all that glue out of it. So you just want to give it a good zhuzh around in your monomer and wipe it off several times till you make sure that you get out that there's none of that oh my goodness, none of the glue left in your brush. Okay. Now it's kind of cold here right now, but we'll see how it goes. So this is the white. So the first thing I notice is that it is chalky. So you're going to have to work with it with a wetter consistency. Okay? I mean, but once you get, and see it's already sticking to my brush. So that's kind of disappointing. And you see the brushes, right? That's just after, the first use. So let's look at this really quick. Chalky, but I mean, once you, good coverage, there's not a thing wrong with the coverage. Nice and white. Missed a place on the side, but still very nice. It looks to be like a medium to fast set acrylic powder. Just remember to work with it on the wetter side, which simply means not necessarily more liquid in your brush, but instead of dipping your brush in and pulling off your liquid, it just simply means instead of waiting after you pick up your bead to work it, put it right down on your nail when you take it out of when you pick up your bead. Okay? So instead of waiting a second or two, put it straight on your nail. Okay? Now this is the pink. This wants to slide all over the place. The pink is very nice. It is a more translucent, like a French pink for pink and whites. I mean, if you wanted an opaque pink out of this, you would really have to build it up, and then you'd end up with a chunky nail. So that's the pink. That wasn't bad to apply at all. Kind of standard, and this one is, the last one I'm going to do is the nude. Would help if I got the swatch stick in my hand. Unless I plan on swatching it in thin air. Okay, so this is the nude. Nude's very nice. And it does look to be like it would be a cover nude. That's super nice. Very, very nice. No problems with that at all. It's a beautiful color. Would go good with any skin tone. Okay, so that is it for the swatches. Thank you for joining me today on my YouTube channel again and spending some of your time with me. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing. Please remember to like, share, and comment on my videos. It really helps my channel out a lot. I want to thank Cooserry again for sending me this PR. I really enjoyed working with them. The only thing I had any problem with was the white acrylic, and you just need to work a little bit wetter with that. That's the only thing. So, all in all, with the gel polishes and the acrylics, absolutely gorgeous and very creamy, nice to work with, and I would highly recommend the kit as a whole. The brushes, maybe not so much, but they may be fine for 3D work. That might work. You know, but to each his own. If you're a beginner, as long as you wipe your brush out frequently, then you may not have a problem with it. Okay, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't horrible. I have had worse. So, but yeah, overall, I highly recommend this kit. It is a, I think when I saw it on Amazon, you know, they wanted me to order it, or pick which one that I wanted. I think it was $35.99. It may be more than that now, because the more people that know about it and start purchasing it, of course the price goes up. So, but anyway, here are the swatch sticks for the gel polishes. And here are the swatches of the acrylics. I will label these off camera. And of course you got your clear, okay, and your top coats. And so there we are. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for joining me again. And if there's anything you'd like to see me do, or if you want to do any collabs, or send me any products to review, or want me to review a specific product, either message me on Instagram or here on YouTube, or leave a comment and just let me know. I'll be glad to do it for you. Thank you again so much for joining me today, and until the next time, stay safe and stay well.